give us evidence of a extraterrestrial U.S. military industrial complex connection?
There's a mandate that these people follow who are involved in these programs, and it goes like this: those who know do not speak, and those who speak do not know. So that's the mandate that they follow. They're not going to tell the general public. They're not going to tell the congressmen, senators, the president. It is an unacknowledged special access program, and if you're not cleared for that particular program, a Project Q, which is the clearance level that you're allowed to for the nuclear launch codes, if you're not cleared for that, you're not going to know the program. So these people, they're generally not going to talk about the program.
Okay, in a sociological aspect, are these people aligning themselves against the bulk of humanity and saying we have the right to control your lives and your destiny because we control the airspace and the most sophisticated military technology, so therefore we're kings of the planet?
The evidence is pointing in that direction. Just take a look around you. They're controlling the media, they control the utilities, they control what we read, what we see. It's already been controlled, so that's already a done equation. It's taking place right now.
So what's the final evolution of that plan? Where do you see that headed?
That's anybody's guess, but it doesn't look good for the common man on the street. I mean, why would they be doing this? It doesn't look like it's going to be a user-friendly ending. It has more of a sinister approach, and so I'm hoping that there's still time that we can possibly turn this around, but it's going to take a massive revolution and a massive conscious awakening in the American public and around the world that these people need to be removed from office, and we need to take back what our founding forefathers had originally stated, and that's the last hope we have.
And could we have gone from the Wright brothers in 1903 to that ability in the mid-'80s or early '90s without help, in your opinion?
Good question. Don't know. Just don't know the answer.
What's your opinion?
It looks like we've been helped. It looks like we've been helped. I can't prove that, but from what Ben Rich said, Professor Oberth said, some of the comments made by von Braun, who talked about an alien threat and how it wasn't an alien threat, but that we did have help too, it appears to be heading in that direction.
And your feeling is it's a sinister ending for the common man?
Why would they be building chemical lasers and brilliant pebbles and ceramic tiles that can be launched in 13 kilometers per second? For what? What purpose? To fight terrorism, to fight someone in the desert? There's got to be a bigger reason for it. And most of those space-based weapons are pointed not toward Earth, they're pointed outside our solar system, as though they're defending our world from an impending threat from outside our solar system. So again, that raises the question, why do we have this? That's the biggest threat that we have in this world right now. It has nothing to do with aliens, but it's the arrogant people inside NORAD, inside the defense contractor industry, who think that they can play games with these visitors and try to shoot them down and exploit the technology. That's the way you start world conflicts, and that represents the biggest threat we have in this world at this time.
Is there any other final thoughts that you'd like to add that maybe the viewer should, who wants to be active with the material that you've provided and get it out to others in the public, should do, and what specific points are the most important points for us to understand in terms of your research?
I just think that people should take a very objective view of the UFO phenomenon and not believe right off the bat that what we're seeing are ET craft, because the government has lied to us previously and past times. For instance, the F-117, the Have-Blue prototype, first flew 1977, wasn't released to the public until 1988. So that program had been operational for over a decade before it was ever acknowledged. So when you go out at night and you see something very strange, there's a high likelihood that it could be one of ours, and I certainly want to keep that in mind.
Michael, thank you.